Hi there. Wanted to give you a quick update on the weather that we have out there this morning. Obviously, we did pick up some snowfall overnight. Totals generally in the 1 to 2 inch range over southern Wisconsin, though there are a few spots, especially southwest of Madison, that came in under an inch, but closer to 2 inches. Madison and points to the north. I think in Madison, I'm looking out the window right now, it looks like about 1.5 inches or so here, but enough to cause some problems on the roadways, and just timing wise it didn't work out well for us. The more significant accumulation, we'll say, began 2 o'clock in the morning or so. We did have some light snow yesterday evening and overnight, but from about 2 to about 7 o'clock this morning, we did have some snow move through, and we will step through that for you. Let's take a look outside right now. Here is the Beltline, and traffic is moving along a little more slowly than usual. I would suspect traffic speeds are running about 40, maybe 45 miles per hour at this point here on the west side of Madison, so you will need some extra time. Still have some flurries and light snow showers out there. 26 degrees in Madison with a southwest wind at 6. Temperatures are in the mid to upper 20s, a few locations in the low 30s, and we will be rising above freezing for high temperatures today. Wind chills, again, teens and 20s for the southern part of the state. We will be experiencing wind chills in the 20s through the better part of the day. I would expect wind speeds 10 to 15 miles per hour, and even with mid 30s for high temperatures, it will feel a little cooler. So we're going to step through the day, and I do have some concerns later this afternoon, potentially into the early evening, depending on where you are. We have this first cold front that has made its way through. This one right here, this more purple-looking front. This one made its way through, and that's the one that did produce some snow overnight. The inch or two that we picked up early this morning was due to that front. Now that it is moving through, I think we'll get a little break in the precipitation. This is 2 p.m. and notice right here these highlighted areas of snow, little bursts of snow. This model is indicating the potential of convective snow, which some of the other models are indicating as well. The reason for that is that we are going to have mild temperatures today. We'll have highs reaching the middle 30s throughout much of southern Wisconsin, and warm enough that, as you can see, some of these areas are going to be experiencing rain to the south of here. So rain in this area, and maybe even a thunderstorm or two. But farther to the north, where the air is a little bit cooler, some of this will be coming down as snow, and potentially some convective snow in this area. That means thunder snow. You may have a flash of lightning or a clap or two of thunder taking place as that front moves in. So this is 2 p.m. We'll step through it a little more for you here, and that reaches south central Wisconsin, including maybe as far north as Portage, but Madison, Janesville, Beloit. Now we are at 4 p.m. in southern Wisconsin, so right around the time the afternoon or early evening commute will begin for some people. Madison points to the east, so that could impact you with low visibility and also a quick burst of a half an inch of snow in maybe a 15-minute time frame. So that will have some impacts if it does materialize on the afternoon or evening commute. Either way, it will move out pretty quickly by 8 p.m. All we have left are a few flurries and snow showers, and we may see a little bit of that tonight, a little bit of it Saturday. Accumulation will be minor on Saturday, under a half inch in most spots, and then Sunday we get back into a chance of snow, and that is due to this. And you can see another separate feature moving in, and there will be some snow developing. This is Sunday morning at 7 a.m. and We'll see how that goes. I think it'll arrive later in the afternoon, Sunday, and into the evening, but that could bring another half inch, maybe an inch of accumulation late Sunday and into Sunday night. So it is going to be an active period of weather through the upcoming weekend, and snow potential in addition to what we've already gotten, maybe another inch, 2+ inches, depending on how that convective snow materializes later today. So it's something we will definitely keep an eye on. Models adding another inch to 2 inches in most cases through the weekend. The Euro model a little higher, and that's the one you just saw, up to potentially 3 inches. So models are differing a bit. I would plan on another 1.5 inches as we go through the weekend, but if the convective snow materializes, then we could maybe see 2+ inches as we get that quick burst. 34 snow, again, likely, and I think we'll get redevelopment during the afternoon after a break, but highs in the mid-30s, lows tonight around 12 degrees. Stronger wind, westerly 15, gusting 25. That may blow around a little bit of the snow. Here's the 7-day forecast. 34 for the high today. That is the warmest temperature we will see for the next week and maybe 2 weeks before we get back there. Longer range forecasts are indicating we will remain below average through all of next week and into the following weekend. I've highlighted today and Sunday in red, as those could have enough snow that it would impact your commute. So I did want to give you a quick rundown on the weather that we have coming up over the next 3 days through the weekend. So you'll want to stay tuned to the forecast, keep that app handy, and we will keep you updated through the weekend. So that's your first alert forecast. Have a good day. Have a safe day. Leave extra time as you head out this morning.